Today I want to talk about comparing my house with my body. Um, if I have a problem if the house is clean and I have a problem with the toilet, and if I don't do something about it, if I don't unclog the toilet, and all the toxicity, all the bad stuff is going to come out into the rooms, and it's going to mess up the whole house. I have yellow in my tongue because I was drinking some of this yellow turmeric water. So sorry. So so I keep comparing the house with my body. I realize that my body is like a house. If I keep all the organs clean, to keep them clean, I have to make sure that the sewer is working properly, like in my house. So I want to make sure that that's one of the number one things, to have a healthy body and not to create like chronic diseases, like diabetes, cancer, and hypertension. What else we have here? Arthritis, diabetes. Those are things that we can really help the body by maintaining our body clean. So if I leave the house like that, it's not going to be possible. So going back to the body, if I compare that, if I'm constipated, I'm not going to the bathroom at least twice a day. What's going to happen if I eat and I don't go to the bathroom? That fecal matter is going to stay in the intestines more than the time that it should be. So I can help. I need to think about, like the house, okay, what I need to do to unclog or make sure the water is running. I may have to put some soap or hot water, or maybe a special formula to maintain the sewer clean. So with the body, I use like magnesium. I have this formula which it works wonderful. Even children can use it for when they are constipated. So that's one of the first signs I think is very important, is to make sure we go to the bathroom normally. 3 times will be better than 2, and 2 is better than 1. So, and some people even wait 1 week or 2 weeks without going to the bathroom. So all that toxicity is going to back up into the intestines, which is going to contaminate all the organs. So if I take care of my house, I need to take care more about my body. So one of the good things that I use is I do like intestinal cleansing about maybe twice a year. So this time yesterday I went to a place called Save a Lot, and it was they had this formula called Garden of Life, the company Garden of Life, and the name is Raw Cleanse, the ultimate standard and cleansing and detoxification. So it's got 3 steps. Step number 1 is toxin defense. Step number 2 is organ detox, and step 3 is digestion and elimination. So this is the box. So I got, inside of the box, I have this bottle here. That's 1, and I have this one is number 2. It was inside, and then this number 3. So I started yesterday, and I bought 2 boxes because I told my husband, "Do you want to try to cleanse?" He said, "Yeah." So I said, "Okay." So we started yesterday. So I like it because it says that it has no psyllium or harsh laxatives. So that means it's not really a laxative. It's going to clean, but slowly I took it yesterday and I didn't feel no discomfort in my stomach. I didn't run to the bathroom. I didn't get diarrhea or anything like that. So I felt like very normal. So if I'm thinking about doing a cleanse, I'm going to think about not putting junk into the body to help, the work, to help to support what I would say the process. So how I'm going to help it by having more drinks. Like today I'm having this turmeric drink, which is good. It has many things in it. It has cinnamon, it has black pepper, boswellia, ginger, maca, turmeric. So I like it. And then I add up some spirulinas here. I have them. Oh, this is maca, which gives energy too. But I have this spirulina. I have it here. I took 10 of them just to make sure I'm going to have enough energy. So I didn't have appetite today at all. So I took the powder. That's number 1 to take in the morning. It says that we should be taking it, put it in your mouth, and you leave it 45 seconds, and then you take a sip of water. And then the bottle, the next one, this one, it has some green capsules there, which is, it has very good products like chlorella, spirulina, and wheatgrass, so it's excellent. So I took 3 of these. We should be taking it 3 for breakfast and 3 for lunch. And then through the day, I think by noon it's already, past noon. I took another dose of 3 of this. It's called the organic green detox, and I took it with 10 spirulinas here. That's the maca. 10 spirulinas here. It has 500 milligrams each tablet. So they look like this. That's the spirulina. Okay, and I'm not hungry. So I did breakfast and I did lunch with the spirulina, and I had my drink. So I'm going to wait until around 5, 6 and see how I'm going to be doing. But my goal is to, I have a choice. The good thing is that I like to listen to my body. If my body is hungry and weak and exhausted, and I'm going to have some soup. Vegetable soup with a little bit of quinoa, or I can have a choice and have a juice. I use the juicer, which I have it here at the back. That juicer, that's the Champion. I can juice some kale and carrots, and I can put apples and enjoy a big glass of raw juice. Or I can have a big salad with, I can sprinkle some walnuts and some almonds, and I can put tomatoes, cucumbers, make it a nice big salad. So it depends how I'm going to feel. So I have those choices. That means whatever I'm going to be eating is going to help the body have the strength, the energy enough to keep going, and at the same time help the body to do the detox, the natural detox. I read all the ingredients. They look very good. So at night, before I go to bed, like an hour before, I'm going to be taking this raw cleanse, digestion and elimination. So that's the number 3. So I'll take 2 scoops. I'm going to be taking 2 scoops. Oh my goodness. It looks like this, just a powder. So it has a lot of good things in it. They have like a lot of seeds, like the flax seed, the chia seeds, fiber, and it has alfalfa, barley grass, coconut fiber, and wheatgrass. So it's wonderful. So I'm going to continue this for 7 days, and I know I'm going to feel much healthier, better, and I can do this like you say. Normally we do this twice a year, so my husband and I are doing it together. I always like to have a support. I always like to do things with somebody else. This way I see the other person's reaction, how they are doing, and how I'm doing. And it's a good support. I always find on my daughter or a friend or somebody, in the family, within the family to do this. So I make it fun. So it's not like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be fasting for 7 days. I'm doing this cleansing. No, I make it like one day at a time. I see how I feel. I see, like, if I don't feel good, I stop, of course. So remember, it's everything about you connected with the body. And then, like I say, after, if you think about your house, you keep it clean. There is no rodents or any type of animals coming into your house. The same thing is in the body, because we have parasites and we have virus and we have candida that cause a lot of problems in our gut. So we have to protect it with the cleansing. So it's a lot of good things to do, cleansing. So it's good to. I always believe in that we'll have to learn to take care of our own bodies. It's our responsibility. There is not a magic pill to fix anything. I think it's just being conscious and not only physically but emotionally also. We need to let go of things. We need to forgive. We need to stay in peace with people. We need to enjoy life, to have that, enjoy every single day, living one day at a time, and doing your best for you and your loved ones. So I'll see how I'm going to be doing by the end of the week. I know I'm going to be stronger, and I just do this not to, how you say it, my goal is not just to say, oh, I'm going to live 100 and 200 years, I'm going to stay alive here forever. No. It's, I feel like it's my responsibility to my loved ones, to my people around me, to take care of my body. Because if I feel good and if I'm strong, I could help them. And that's my view, that whatever I do is not because, I'm doing it just for myself. No, I want to be like as much as I can as possible to stay healthy, to be able to show others that there is a way out, but that we are in charge, that we need to take control of our lives, our bodies, and it's a process, and it's a lot of discipline, a lot of time consuming also, but it's worth it. Like I say, I'm a grandma already, and I raised 5 kids, and I try to use as natural processes as possible to feed them, to feed my family and myself, and to use the natural things, the natural herbs and food that we have around us to keep us healthy.